Hi, my name is Sarah Hardy. I am the Assistant Superintendent for Learning and Teaching here in the Reading Public Schools. I'm new to the position, started on July 1st, and very excited to be part of the Reading school community and the larger Reading community, really. So I actually started, my first job was as a paralegal in a law firm. And when I had my daughter, I stayed home with her for a few years and decided to go back to school and finish my undergrad degree. And at the time, I remember talking with my husband and really questioning if I wanted to go back into a law firm, and decided I really wanted to be a teacher. And so while I was home with my daughter, I was able to go back, finish my undergrad, go right into a master's program. And when she was headed off to kindergarten, I was headed off to my first year of teaching. And then 10 years as a teacher, moved into leadership role as a principal, 10 years as a principal. And this is my first year in Reading, my second year in central office. My particular area of expertise and the projects I will lead and get involved in relate to the scope and sequence of curriculum and instruction in our district. So looking at the not only the materials that teachers are teaching, how those align with the standards, what the pacing of those materials look like, and very importantly, how we're assessing teaching and learning, what we're doing about students who struggle to meet the outcomes we've identified, how we support them. And not just in academics, we're talking about social emotional competencies. Those are also very important for our students as they go through the Reading Public Schools, for us to establish what it is we want our graduates to have when they leave, so they're college and career ready. And this also has to do with their understanding about how they work with other people, how they build relationships, how they might value diversity. And that's a very important part of living in our world. We want our kids to be ready to be successful in college and career. And so my role is to identify what that looks like in the Reading Public Schools and to work with our staff to make it happen. It's really been an amazing experience so far. Resoundingly, I've heard we have terrific families, amazing students, and really our teachers are just gold. They really do an amazing job each day, connecting with their students, understanding the families, making sure that every kid gets what they need. And so that, to me, is the best foundation to work from. When you have a dedicated staff, when you have parents that are invested and connected, you can get anything done.